This is an Ellis Mowers and More product review. Interested in buying this product? The link is in the description below. Have a product inquiry or a home, garden, or automotive product or tool to review? Email me, ellis@ellismowers.com, or reach out on Instagram and Facebook at Ellis Mowers and More. And as always, like and subscribe for more product reviews and small engine content. On today's product review, we're going to look at this product from Cobizi. This is a 10x10 pop-up tent canopy. Very popular product amongst a lot of people. These 10x10s are light, easy to put up. You can do it with one person, and they are very handy for events, going to the beach, storing things. You know, you have endless possibilities what you can do with these. Again, these are pop-up. They're more of a temporary shelter than a permanent shelter, so keep that in mind. But then again, you don't have to worry about like putting poles up and having to screw things in. You just open up everything within a couple of minutes and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and get all this out of the box here. We'll do a time lapse of getting everything set up. Alright guys, so just a few minutes to put it up. Not too bad at all. This one is white in color. It's got a little bit of a grayish tint, but the panels are going to be white, which you'll see us put on in just a second. It's got 3 height levels on it. We'll go inside and show you real quick. You've got 3 different height levels. You can see with the buttons right there on that leg, so you can go a little bit lower, a little bit higher. We've got it at the highest setting. What you'll do is you velcro these into the frame up here on top, and then take these side things and pull them down to hook. I do want to recommend to y'all that pulling them down, you want to be very careful. You want to get them as far down as possible, because you don't want the stitching and whatnot to come out like it tried to do right there, because I tried to put too much pressure on it. But regardless, overall I think this tent is pretty good. This is kind of a medium duty frame, which has its pros and cons. More pros in my opinion, because if you get one of the ones with the heavy duty frame, they're just insanely heavy and cumbersome to move around. This one with this type of frame is not so much. It will be sturdy enough for whatever you need it to do. Again, it will come with the anchors and whatnot that you might need to hold it down to the ground as well. So we're going to get the side panels on. The only thing you got to do with the side panels is it's got Velcro on the inside. You just Velcro them up, wrap them around the tent pole here, and we'll get all the sides on and show you kind of what it looks like and stage it up inside a little bit. Alright, here is the tent with the sides on it. Again, all you got to do is Velcro it from the inside. I'll go inside and show you all that in just a second. But then you have 2 sides that have windows on it and 2 sides that zip up. So you just unzip it. Tuck it away. And you can access the inside of the tent. So we'll go inside here and show you what it looks like. Show you how to get all these panels on too. Again, 10x10 is going to be adequate enough for just to have a little sitting area like a small family or whatever. You go to the beach, have a yard sale, go to an event or something along those lines, and just want to have a little setting with a little bit of shade and shelter, then this right here will work. Again, you can use it with or without the windows like I've shown you all already. The Velcro just goes all the way across here, and then you will hook it to the sides where the corners are for the legs of the tent. So good overall. Again, got a little bit of UV protection here with the top of the canopy. Keep the sun off you a little bit more. The windows are nice. You can see outside. It still gives you a little bit of a level of privacy though if you need it. And then also, you know, little bit less susceptible to having bugs and whatnot come inside and bother you depending on the time of year. A little bit of protection from the cold as well. So again, overall these panels, they're pretty well constructed from what I can tell. This frame is pretty good overall, and you know, better than your average one that you see in the stores a lot of times, which is good. So you know, comes up to the middle right there, and it's all good to go. We're going to put a couple of chairs and a couple of tables in here just to show you what it looks like all staged up before we tear it back down. So there we are, a little staged up here. Again, 2 chairs, 2 end tables. You could probably comfortably sit 6 to 8 people in here if you're wanting to. You come inside, you have plenty of room here, and you can just enjoy sitting in the shade, protection from the wind, the cold, the sun, a lot of the elements, just with a few minutes of installation. So just sitting in here, and you can enjoy it. Again, overall quality is probably a little bit better than a lot of the tents that you're going to find at the store. And then with having the side panels and stuff, that's a plus because it adds to the versatility as well. So we're going to go ahead and take this tent down. Again, it's not that big. We're not going to time lapse it. We'll get it all back in the bag for you, and we'll finish out this video next. And just like that, it fit back in the bag pretty good. There's a little bit of room here. Plenty of room to put everything back in the bag. One thing to note is that this does not have any wheels on it, so you'll have to carry it around. But it is good if you're gonna, you know, like put it in a wagon. It's gonna save a little bit of weight as opposed to having a bag with wheels that you have to roll around. So it just kind of depends on how you want to use it. I wish the bag construction was a little bit better. There are a little bit of weak points here where the strap joins in. You would just wish the quality of the bag was a little bit better. But as for the tent, it's just fine. The white, just remember what color you may want. The white may get dirty depending on how you use it. So, but if you want this kind of like clean setting, especially for events, weddings, whatever, the white is always elegant and always really nice. But, you know, choose the color that you want. But thanks again for watching this product review on this Cobizi 10x10 tent canopy, the pop-up version. Again, easy, quick shade, a little bit of protection from the elements as well. And I'll catch y'all on the next product review. Take care.